Room notification. Now broadcasting.
Oh, okay.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets taking on the Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in Game 1. A lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Tim Hudson.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. And that's through there for a strike. So we're underway here in Game 2. And that is out of play. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Towards first, and foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next to hit, Carlos Delgado. That one fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 2 of the World Series. Right side, and it goes just foul.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the World Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy and our pitcher tonight, Johan Santana. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Inside ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
This one in the air. Delgado. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. It's lineup time, Singy. Here's what they have up their sleeve for Game 2.
This group is feeling great after winning the opener, Boo. Keep the good vibes going today, and they could find themselves up 2-0.
Two outs, base is empty. Jose Carrasco now at the plate. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Game 2 of the World Series. And stepping in for New York, Carlos Beltran. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. 0-1.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. That one is absolutely belted. Just missed it.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Juan Soto stands in here, takes ball one low.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson, just iconic moments.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
2 outs.
Ball one. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle, Halter. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly, but they still lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jason Giambi. Giambi, a former MVP, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Santana back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Right. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Mark.
Stepping in, Mark McGwire. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Drilled out towards left center field. Beltran under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And we're back out of the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Curtis Granderson. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Edgardo Alfonso up now for the Mets. Slice down the right side. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 2 of the World Series. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Lindor batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Inside, just missed. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Lindor retired.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
David Wright up now for the Mets. His first at bat was a strikeout. Wright with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Just off the inside edge.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're in the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, Josh Donaldson. Santana, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's a ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next offering is fouled back. Ripped to right. Dives and it gets by. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Runner at third, nobody out. Kendall will hit next. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Donaldson, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. And fouled off. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Damon getting ready to hit.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
The left field.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson, struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at the corners, one away here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is outside. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Here's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. To second with the throw-in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We head to the 4th inning now in Game 2. It's the Mets 2 and the A's 1. Mike Piazza up now for the Mets.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Tim Hudson gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Tyler Ferguson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now it's going to be Carlos Delgado. High fly ball, right field. Carrasco under this one and makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
0-2.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Damon has this one sized up, brings it in, and there's two down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Two down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. And that skips in the dirt. Soto with some impressive production lately. And a foul ball.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food. Make a move, make a move, make a move.
Ready to go.
leading
Bottom
off
four.
for the A's,
Here's some real
the right
power
fielder,
at the plate. Jose Carrasco.
Carrasco.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the DH, Jason Giambi. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Hammered, base hit. Carrasco headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Mark McGwire up next for the A's. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. That one missed. Tap foul at the plate.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter who's prepared for it can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's downstairs and outside. That's towards center. Beltran has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Next to hit, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Game 2 of the World Series.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Darryl Strawberry. Ferguson, a 6'4" righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
On the ground, Tejada. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out.
The left fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
And next for the Mets, Curtis Granderson. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Edgardo Alfonso up now for the Mets. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Carrasco pulls it down, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Gets him to chase after that one.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Outside low, and 1-1. That one out to right. Strawberry sizing this one up. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Johnny.
Next up for the A's, Johnny Damon. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Now it's the power speed combo. Ricky Henderson. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be
runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Piazza fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Nice job recovering to complete the strikeout at first base right there. Even though the runner from second does move up to third, it's not a big deal in this situation now that there are 2 outs. Just makes blocking pitches in the dirt to this next batter even more critical.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Swings through that one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Tying run in scoring position here in Game 2 of the World Series. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Top six. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
Ferguson back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Donaldson makes the grab, one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Right in the box again, takes a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Right, working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And that misses off the outside edge. That's hard hit on the line. Carrasco puts it away, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the A's 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Jose Carrasco. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that is out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And this is inside. And the count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout. And
next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Now a chance for Mark McGwire.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The other way. Strawberry makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Carlos Delgado.
In the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos.
And
Beltran.
now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 in this one. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Tosses to first, 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a foul straight back. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two outs. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's deep. And it one-hops the wall. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Here's the left fielder, Curtis Granderson. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Tyler Ferguson will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Luis Severino.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. We're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And that misses. And that's ball one. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 2. On a line out towards center. Damon makes a nice running catch. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Outside low. And it's 1-0. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. John Franco, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Wagner also throwing. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2. Fought off foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Mets trying to protect a 2-run lead here in Game 2 of the World Series. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. The A's trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one lifted in the air center field. Beltran squeezes it, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Edgardo Alfonso. inside.
That's inside.
1-0. Severino, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's
Lindor.
Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. To first, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the tough. Baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So up next for New York, David Wright. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Luis Severino done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Pitching
So
for
a
the
new
A's,
pitcher on the mound for the A's,
Number
Goose
54.
Gossage. He's into
Goose.
the game with the bases empty.
Gossage.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1-1.
That one ripped left field. Henderson going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the A's 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John Franco.
Now pitching for
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Athletic.
Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
David.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That
That's
one
a ball.
misses. 1-2 to count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 4-3.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now the number 2 hitter, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That clips a corner. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Grounds one to short. Lindor fires in time.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
The right fielder, number 33, Jose.
Next up for the A's, Jose Carrasco. 1 for 3.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We go to the ninth, and here is Mike Piazza. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. And he hits a ground ball right side. McGuire steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
The first baseman, number 25.
Carlos Delgado, the next to hit.
Delgado.
And that's downstairs. Ball one.
1-0.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Mason Miller will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Miller.
Now here is Carlos Beltran. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Soto stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Darryl Strawberry. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there, and that one is out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Curtis Granderson. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a miss, had him out front for the strikeout. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Billy Wagner.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And that gets down in the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game 2 of the World Series. Backed off the plate that time.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The batter, number 4.
Miguel Tejada now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Giambi, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jacob Wilson.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop. The throw. And what a play. Ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm Jon Sciambi saying so long.
Did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke pretty.
Same. I wanna see the letter when you look so good, look so fine.